How's it going, Delmarva? Thank you for tuning in. This is Chief Meteorologist Hunter out in the TV Delmarva Weather Center. Let's have a look at the rest of the afternoon and evening forecast. We're looking at some mostly sunny skies out there as an area of high pressure remains in place. We will be looking at some warmer temperatures out there too, kind of closer towards average. We're looking at highs of 68 to 72 degrees with our winds from the northwest at 5 to 15 miles an hour. As we're heading in towards the overnight hours, though, we will be looking at mostly clear skies, but clouds will be building closer towards tomorrow morning as we're looking at some comfortable temperatures, looking at overnight lows of 52 to 56 with our winds from the south at about 10 miles an hour. Let's have a look at Futurecast for the rest of the overnight hours into the day on Saturday. As we're heading in towards about 8 o'clock this evening, you can see we do have the mostly clear skies in place as the sun begins to set. Temperatures will be staying in the lower 60s out there, 50s right near the immediate coastlines. As we continue towards the heart of the overnight hours just after midnight, we start to see some cirrus clouds beginning to move in. Temperatures will be in the 50s by that point, but once we get towards the morning hours tomorrow, we're going to be looking at some increasing clouds that's going to be with us pretty much throughout the day. For tomorrow, starting things off in the 50s, we got a little bit of some precipitation across areas of southern Pennsylvania by that time, but we will be looking at that southerly wind, and that's going to start bringing in some warmer temperatures tomorrow, getting in towards the 70s. We're going to be watching for some rain showers, especially across the northern portions of the shore, but we will be watching a little bit later on in the evening as we're going to be looking at a little bit of a disturbance with some scattered showers, maybe even an isolated thunderstorm in the mix too that will move through as we're heading in towards the later evening hours. And then by 2 o'clock in the morning, we should be looking at some decreasing clouds again by the time we get towards Sunday. And Sunday, on the other hand, is going to be a much warmer day as we're going to be flirting in the lower 80s. Let's have a look at that Saturday forecast. We got mostly cloudy skies, scattered showers, especially in the afternoon. Some thunder possible. Looking at some afternoon highs of 72 to 76 with their winds from the south, 10 to 15 miles an hour sustained, gusting as high as 30. And then for the overnight hours tomorrow night, looking at mostly cloudy skies, scattered showers, maybe even a thunderstorm. Looking at overnight lows of 53 to 57 with our winds from the southwest at about 5 miles an hour. Let's have a look at the extended outlook, and we will be looking at more rain chances in a forecast heading in towards the overnight hours on Sunday in towards your Monday. Monday, we could be looking at a decent rain, which is going to be really good news. Get a break by Tuesday. Much cooler at 65 degrees, and then more rain chances again in the forecast as we're heading in towards the middle of next week. But beyond that, a nice warm-up will be on the way.